Themselves in a loss to Atlanta earlier this week. New York coming off a win over Indiana, and Phoenix, they win the tip. They'll have the basketball first.
I don't think gets enough credit for it. You know, she's a top 5 shot blocker in the WNBA.
And a bucket for Phoenix, Kalia Copper. Get ready for the threes to fly. These two teams 1 and 2 and 3-pointers made. 10 per game for both of them. Turn around and Mack honks the horn. Natasha Mack.
This team getting minutes together. The big name players of Kalia Copper, Satu Sabli, Alyssa Thomas as she finishes around the rim. That was the big three. They barely played together this season, and now you add Dewana Bonner.
Ionescu rings it home. Contest title with a 30-point performance. Now a 2-time champion joining Allie Quigley as multi-time champions of that event. As the answer is there defensively.
Yeah, and Coach Sandy also said, like, hey, there's a conditioning aspect too of her comeback. Like, there's nothing like game pace. So
Ionescu with 12. Stewart lost her handle on it.
That is an excellent defensive possession for the Phoenix Mercury. Disruptive, aggressive, and physical.
Phoebish gliding. The first 2 meetings this season with
Leonie
Phoebish at Eurobasket.
That's a big deal. Leonie Phoebish changes the New York Liberty. It's not just that Jonquel Jones was out.
Oh, Copper, Kalia Copper.
The New York Liberty themselves just started to get whole. They had injuries for a spurt there to 4 different starters.
Stewart responds. Here's Lexi Hell, the DePaul product. Elbow J is off. Offensive rebound, and you could stick that home for AT.
Embody who she is. Like, she puts the personality on them.
Look at her on the offensive glass. Alyssa Thomas is a superstar.
That shoots the 3, shares the ball, and plays with pace on offense.
Tough turnaround, and it goes. Jonquel Jones awaiting her visa process. Belgian superstar back in the W and coming to New York. As that 3 is good. Jonquel Jones is back and rolling. Tough shot and an answer, and a big one.
Top shooters doing what she does best, hitting that 3 on the other side.
Stewart can't connect, gets her own miss and hits. Shot clock turned off with 20.6. That's this Phoenix side, and Dewana and Alyssa Thomas engaged. Fiancés and all in the family, and for this Phoenix organization, difficult shot off the bounce. Mack with the offensive board. Natasha Mack.
She is active.
Talbot. Corner triple is good. And a point back to the bench.
In the half-court set, possession after possession against the long, tough, active, physical Mercury defense.
Talbot answers after.
They only have 1 fast break point.
It's been well executed half-court ball. AT, Alyssa Thomas. Thomas with 11 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, all the way to the rack.
Right now, the Liberty defense opening up. Too many cracks who are smothering the Liberty, holding them to 25% from the field, 18% from 3. And to your point, on the other side, as Sabrina Ionescu gets to the cup.
Gets the rebound.
Well, part of the reason why they're struggling, it's
Ionescu. A deep 3 for Sabrina. Timeout.
Defense set, having to work really hard for every bucket.
Cloud beats the buzzer. Burke enjoying a career year from downtown. Corner triple. That's a big one for Phoenix to stop that 8-0 run.
And then kicking it out to an open teammate for a shot she helped create.
Cloud all the way. It's a 15-3 Liberty run. Lexi Hell, a couple years internationally, a rookie for this Phoenix team. Thomas Alyssa Thomas is that steadying presence.
That's a mouse in the house, respectfully. One-on-one to be in the paint that deep.
Ionescu, no. Offensive board, stick backs there. Never gave up on the play, tied at 44. They have taken the first two meetings between these two teams this season. You think about it, New York has 6 losses. 2 to the Storm, 2 to the Mercury.
You know, but neither team.
Stewie can't reel in the board. Now she does. Couple of deflections, and Brianna Storr came out with it. Ionescu's not going to stop. Now she's rewarded.
The way you create that three. So instead of stagnant and just launching the three for the Liberty, I like the ones where they're getting their feet in the paint and kicking out or making extra passes and the defense is scrambling.
Copper with 6. Copper weaving her way to the rim.
That last 2 steps for Kahleah Copper were lethal. Right now, she's played 17 minutes in the game. I spoke with Coach Nate Tibbetts, who told me her minutes restriction right now is somewhere mid-20s.
Ionescu out of the timeout. She's got 17.
I like that aggressive defense from the Liberty. Absolutely mucked up everything the Phoenix Mercury wanted to do.
Fabish, we're tied. She had that regular season career high 21 in that comeback win a few weeks back against Atlanta. Look at Ionescu. The Liberty have their first lead of the night. These two teams in the top 5 in assist to turnover rate as well. They are loaded with talent, and Sabrina Ionescu is starting to really heat up, folks.
They absolutely smoked that opportunity.
Stort.
And here come the Liberty. Tonight, I mean, it is a full-on production.
Alyssa Thomas with a big-time bucket. Shot clock is down to 10. Burke, Ionescu. She hit that from Oregon.
That play call couldn't have been bigger for the Liberty.
3 seconds here. Down to 2. With 1, Jones beats the buzzer! Social media, she is the Energizer Bunny for this Mercury franchise. Back door left open. This has been her best assist to turnover ratio of her career. And 1, Jonquel Jones. That's right.
Not me being a Shake Shack connoisseur.
Good call. Roz, very good call.
Not me being in the know.
Ionescu, give her everything.
And she is talking her talk. How do you make a response to the Liberty run? And how do you reinforce your defense that the Liberty seem to have figured out?
Ionescu cannot be stopped. Well, typically you go to either Copper, Sabally, or Thomas, but even a lid on the bucket for them, Johannes! Another delivery from Ionescu.
To me, it seems as the Mercury, a team that still needs to mesh together, has barely played in full roster together. They're just having a hard time coming up with points as they squeak that one out from Alyssa Thomas.
Stewie all the way, blew it.
Smoked it. That was a wide open layup, and it goes the other way, and now the Mercury have closed the gap. You've got to stay locked in if you're the New York Liberty. These bunnies.
10 on the shot clock. Ionescu downstairs to Jones, who is just a wrecking ball.
They have come out ready to go out of the All-Star break. This is a team on a mission in the Lynx.
Whitcomb and 1.
Anything to give them some chance at this game. The Liberty handled that and found an open shot.
Satu Sabally, it is a 2. They fill up this building. They have the championship core, close to 75% of that core back, and they just keep on rolling. It was tied at the break. The Liberty control the second half, and they get some revenge on the Mercury.
Liberty have been good, looking good coming out of the All-Star break now. 2 wins in a row.